What's up guys, Silverpone here, and today we have actual footage of Xenoverse 3 right here. Now, the scans came out not too long ago, and I wasn't, covering that because I wanted to wait to, make my opinions and stuff, but the footage is here today, and I was like, I just got off of work, I have to make this video. There's no way I cannot talk about actual gameplay that we have. And I don't know if this is credits to Globku or not, but yeah. It looks very, very Xenoverse centric. Like, we have the CAC here. She looks like the main character from, not the main character, but the chick from Persona 3 Reload. I forgot her name, but she looks just like her. But people call her Jane 1000. And we have a YouTube ad. What better time to just have a YouTube ad? Like, how many seconds into the video is that? Hold on. Okay, it was a minute. I'll give them a little bit of grace. It was a minute in. But yeah, we have the CAC here. She's walking through her player house. Guys, I know I made a video on the player houses in Xenoverse and why we need to have them in Xenoverse 3. And lo and behold, we have houses for our CACs here. Big. For me, this is huge. This is what I always wanted in Xenoverse 2. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Like this little pod. I don't know if that's like a little place where you can go and do like mental training or something like Kakarot's training. I don't know, because we're going to get into it in a minute, but this game looks like it takes a lot of stuff from Dragon Ball Kakarot and Breakers. Now, a lot of people probably do not like that, but it is what it is. So yeah, this apartment is messy. Like, this is dirty. Why is there just clutter everywhere? Big right here. She hops all the way down from her apartment building. She's on the very top floor. And okay, so in my video about the houses and stuff and guilds, I talked about how we could have guild buildings for Xenoverse 3. This looks like we could have an actual guild building that would be functional and work well with what they have. This is amazing. Breakers, and I want to also say, Breakers showed us that we had, interiors already for a lot of these buildings, and it looks like they've improved it, and went a notch above what was in Breakers. Actually, not a notch above, many notches above. And here we go, all the time patrollers. The races here, we got the Majin, the Earthling. I guess Brett is he a Saiyan? People were saying he's Goku's descendant before. I don't know if that's true or not, but look. Okay, Saiyan, Frieza race. So we're all part of a team now. It's interesting because in Xenoverse 1 and 2, we were part of the Time Patrollers, but we didn't have like a team besides Trunks and like maybe some of the Z fighters that we worked with. Now we have an actual team of CACs. It's pretty cool. That in and of itself is an upgrade from 2. Also, I'm skipping over this. The combat. Kaioken attack, iconic. Hand on the back, thrown, KO. Simple KO over his body too. I like that too. Nice little touch. So like their health bar isn't on the top right anymore. It's just right above them. I mean, in a way it looks more modern. I can't be mad at it. It looks good. It looks good. Also, as I'm talking, just know that I want to hear about what you guys are thinking about in the comments down below. How do you feel about this footage? Are there some things you do not like that you see? Or are there some things that you want to see improved on already? This right here looks just like... I gotta go back. This Kamehameha looks just like it came from Kakarot. Am I right or am I right? Look, this looks like it came straight out of Dragon Ball Kakarot. I don't know. That's crazy. This game is literally a fusion of Kakarot, Xenoverse, and Breakers. I like how you being a part of a squad is so cool to me because you're actually part of an actual team that's doing stuff with you. Nice. So that's one thing we saw in the scans was the dual ultimates, like Vegeta here with the CAC, Jane. And Xenoverse 2 had dual ultimates, if you guys remember, but it was a little bit more tricky to land them. It started off with like a melee hit. Now they appear just right beside you and do the move. But that to me looked like it was out of Kakarot as well. Like, look, it just looks like a Kakarot style attack. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. This is definitely a step above. This is an upgrade. Break again. So yeah, if you guys are paying attention, I think this is the opponent's like ki or stamina or something. And as they, you know, take damage, it lowers down. So you can have like counts of like, should be at 3. Or maybe every level you go, it's a break. Interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not, you know, I'm new to this too. Now we have the raid boss. His health bar is up here though, in the very top. Hiding behind the ice pillar. Now, also, another thing too is the maps look insane. This map is crazy. They're going through this entire map. I wonder how big the map itself is. I don't see like a actual mini map anywhere. But Xenoverse 2 didn't have those either, so. God, Broly. So they used Trunks's, you know, ultimate. I'm gonna call it the Dragon Ball Breakers Transfer because I don't know what it is. I guess it's the soul. Oh, it's the Soul Change. Yeah. So the combat doesn't look bad to me. It just looks like, I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be negative, I swear, because I'm hyped, like I love this. It looks like there could be some little improvements to the combat, because it looked a little kind of like stiff right there. But it doesn't look bad. Nice, nice, okay. I like how quick that ultimate was, Jesus. I still see like use of like the vanishes too that you can do in Xenoverse 2. That's cool. Another break. So let me look at the break here. Okay. Okay, he's at 0. Yeah, okay, it makes sense, makes sense. So he gets him all the way down. Break. Then he takes a huge chunk of damage from the break itself, and then he's stunned, I think, for a little bit, right? Yeah, it's building back up. Nice, okay. Was that a dual attack? Wait, hold up. Wait a second. They're fighting together here. It's the Majin and Jane. Hold on. And they're both hitting. Or maybe it just looks like the Majin is in the attack, but she's actually the one doing the cutscene. I don't know. This looks cool, though. To me, everything looks like an upgrade from 2. Like, I get where some people may have gripes with the game and like, oh, I don't like the way it looks, but to me, it looks fine, okay? Like, there's not really a lot of problems that I'm seeing. It looks like a big improvement from what we had, at least. The text on the screen while you're hitting is just, you know, more modern, too. I mean, like I said, Bleach is doing that with the break effect as well. The Kaioken, or not Kaioken, I'm sorry, the Kakarot-style Kamehameha wave. Yeah, hold on, let's just go back. Like, the radius on that was insane. Like, Jesus. How many enemies is that? It reminds me of that one mission from Dragon Ball Kakarot where it's the Frieza DLC and the Resurrection of F DLC, I mean, and you go in with like Goku or Vegeta in the survival mode and you can just blast all the soldiers away. It looks just like this too when you do it. Nice. The movement looks clean too. So I wonder if the combos will feel like Xenoverse 2, because like, I mean, I saw some default combos there, so, you know, maybe the combat, like, there's some of the same combos, but maybe they're just different combos. I'm fine with if they're different too, because new game, new style. Classic pool, man. Kaioken attack, hand on the back, throw. Is that a KO? Yes, it is. So again, man, the map just looks amazing. Like, look at this map. This is what we wanted the Glacier map to be in Xenoverse 2, but it just never got updated or anything. They did a pretty good job with this. Big map, enemies lined up through the map like a dungeon almost. This will make Parallel Quest a little bit more interesting to play, because instead of just having the enemies fly in, they're already there in different locations of the map as you explore. I like that. Now that enemy right there, bro, this close range battle jacket guy right here, You guys can't tell me this is not from Kakarot. Bro, he looks like he's straight out of Dragon Ball Kakarot, bro. One of the little bots. I'm fine with it, man, because, like, hey, they're combining elements from all these games, so it makes sense. Nice. Like I said, the vanishes are here. That looks clean. So this, okay, our health bar is up here. He's level 40. That's the amount of health he has. This right here is our stamina, I believe. Stamina or key, I'm not sure. And then we have ultimates down here because if this is a transformation, this would make sense for it to be around the ultimates. Yeah, okay, so that's ultimates. This over here has to be super attacks. Yeah. R2 for super attack, R2 here, L2 for ultimate, L2 here. Okay. There's a key here. I didn't look at that. Didn't look at the key here. Yeah, so yeah, super attacks are here, ultimates are here. Stamina is here. Okay, that'll take some getting used to at first, but you know, it'll probably get easier to pick up on everything as it goes, just like Xenoverse 2, where you don't even think about it anymore. I mean, the raid doesn't look bad. I mean, they're making use of the environment to, like, you know, hide from some of these attacks. He's still doing, like, the normal raid boss stuff. Like, look, they're hiding behind these ice pillars. I like that. That's cool. And if we're seeing Broly, man, there's going to be a ton of different types of raids they can do in this game, too. It's going to be insane. It is going to be crazy. He broke the pillar. Oh, we're back with the Kakarot robot, man. Close range battle jacket guy. I mean, to be honest, it makes sense for there to be enemies like this in the game. There's like all different types of enemies for time patrollers to fight, and they're in the future now, so I don't know, it just makes sense, I guess. Oh my god, that attack. I'm gonna hate getting hit by that. Going back into Trunks here. So yeah, man, I don't know. This was playing on loop for a while, but I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on the gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.